Hello everybody, welcome to a new series on the channel called Before the Lights Go Out. This is a series that will be happening through 2023, probably 2024, and I'm just going to talk about all the headlines going into the race. Or for in this video, it's going to be about the whole year. So I'm recording this in January. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about the headlines, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to lay down who I think will win and who will be the surprise. So, let's have a little look, shall we? Headlines. So, first headline we should probably cover, it's been going around quite recently, Andretti. You know Michael Andretti, the American dudes who race in Formula E, they race in IndyCar, they race in Extreme E, and they race in a few more things which I can't remember. Yeah, they want an F1 entry. The only problem is that pretty much 90% of F1 and all the teams don't want that to happen. Alpine are the only group of people who actually think Andretti coming into F1 will be cool. The rest of them, Mercedes, even F1 themselves, don't want them to come in. The FIA thinks it's fine, but the F1 and the F1 teams, they ain't happy with the decision. So they all had like a little thingy where they all say, do you want this? Do you agree with them joining, or do you not? 9 out of the 10 teams said no. Alpine, which I said earlier, were the only ones to say, yeah, no, that's fine. The rest of them are thinking, because let me explain. So WTF1 made a great video about this. You should go check that out. So what it is if they join F1, if Andretti join F1, all the other teams get a little, because F1 have to spread out the money to all the teams. That price will be, that share that the teams will get will be lowered, so that because they have to lower it in order to give Andretti their share of the prize money. So the teams don't want to lose money. They want to buy their Pringles. They want to buy their Guinness World Record books. They want to buy their steering wheels. They want to buy their Lynx spray cans. They want to buy their energy drinks. So they don't want a pay deficit. They don't want their pay to be deducted. So that's why they all hate the idea. So Andretti are in a bit of hot water at the moment. Speaking of America, Haas F1 have got a new title sponsor, MoneyGram. So I think this is a great move for Haas, because at least MoneyGram isn't someone who is going to just stop paying midway through the season and then slag off the team that they have sponsored, Rich Energy. Well, and also at least, you know, they're not signing someone who is mates with the guy who started World War III back in Ukraine, and also doesn't have to sign an absolute terrible driver in order to have the sponsor. So I think MoneyGram, good move for them. And yeah, you know, at least, you know, it would be stupid to because next minute I was expecting them to be sponsored by Fentanyl. Take a pill, and then you'll probably be able to collapse at the office. You can lose your kids. You can get a major depression. You can fall into the darkness for $4.99. But anyway, I don't think there's any more headlines I need to cover, because I think all of you know that, unless you've only just started watching this video and you're a fan of FIFA or something. I think, yeah, so I'm gonna just get on to the last part of this video, which is the predictions. I think winner of the championship will be Charles Leclerc. Winner of the Constructors' Championships will be either Red Bull or Mercedes. But I can't decide between the two, because I don't know if Mercedes are going to be good or Mercedes are going to be 2022 behind Pierre Gasly. So I'm probably going to confirm either Mercedes or Red Bull second place, probably midway through the season. So look out for that. The surprise of the year will be Sauber, as I said earlier. Sauber are gonna beat Alpine. Sauber was 6th last year behind Alpine, with Bottas and the rookie Zhou, who kind of, you know. I think, you know, as long as he doesn't, you know, contract COVID with that zero COVID policy they attempted, and then, you know, backlashed as quickly as the, was it called European Super League? The way that backfired. So I think, yeah, they could easily beat the French duo, and I think Madame's gonna be jumping up and down on the roof because I don't know why, but she hates the French. And if you didn't know, Alpine are a French team. They have 2 French drivers, Ocon and Gasly. So, and their livery is kind of, you know, blue, red, and white. Or blue, pink, and white because of BWT. So, no, it's, yeah, BWT, yeah, the drink thing. So, yeah, that's probably going to be jumping up and down. That I've said that the French are going to be beaten by the Swiss. And, yeah. So, that's my surprise of the year. Sauber finishing ahead of Alpine. Charles going to win the championship. Red Bull or Mercedes finishing ahead in the Constructors. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh, actually, before I go, I just want to show you a quick little thing. So, I was talking about BWT like 10 seconds ago. I actually have, hang on, this is signed by Esteban Ocon. Where is it? Up here? Oh, there, do you see the mark? You barely see it. Yeah, you can see that. And BWT, the sponsor for the Force India of Esteban Ocon. So, I actually got to meet him at 2018 at Silverstone. The Force India fan zone, what's it called? And they were like answering. I even asked him a question at one point. And, because you could ask Perez or Ocon a question, I asked Ocon the question. And I asked him what was his favourite part of the car, and he said the seat, and he said he could probably sleep in the seat before he goes out for his run, which was quite cool. I was only like, was I 10 at the time, I think, something like that. Year 5, I think. So yeah, very special. Or was I year 4? I think it was year 4. Yeah. So yeah, very special to be able to see Ocon and to be able to get a cool answer from him, and yeah, I'll cherish that forever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.